It was a dramatic sight, to say the least, in cities all around the world on Friday. Masses of people gathering in the fight against climate change. There was a strike by students who left school for the day, backed up by others who believe this is a moment, a real call to arms. The strike is part of a movement being led by 16-year-old Greta Thunberg, who will be addressing the United Nations General Assembly on Monday, and she sat down ahead of that with our chief climate correspondent, Bill Weir.
If today marks an explosion of young climate activism, she was a most unlikely lighter.
Our house is on fire.
Tiny, soft-spoken Swede.
I am here to say our house is on fire.
Named Greta Thunberg.
We have come here to let you know that change is coming, whether you like it or not.
She is an old soul at 16, long fixated on the warnings from science that without dramatic action, she will inherit a dying planet.
When I was 11, I became very depressed. I stopped eating and I stopped talking and I stopped going to school. It had a lot to do with the climate and the environment.
But after the shooting in Parkland, Florida, when she saw American kids walking out of school to demand gun reform, she plopped down in front of Parliament and vowed to stay until Sweden meets the carbon-cutting targets of the Paris Accords.
The symbolism of the school strike is that since you adults don't give a damn about my future, I won't either.
She retweeted. She's gonna be one for the history books.
Thanks to the power of social media, within months, 1.4 million kids across dozens of countries joined her in the streets.
This is only the beginning of the beginning. Trust me. Thank you.
By scolding the rich and powerful, she made such waves on the world stage that when she caught a zero-carbon sailboat ride to America,
They rock the very high waves.
a prominent conservative in Britain tweeted, "Freak yachting accidents do happen in August." What's your reaction to something like that?
For me, that is just, in a way, funny. It's like they don't have any arguments left, so they have to just mock me or mock me about my diagnosis or my appearance. In a way, it is a positive sign that something is happening. They feel threatened by this movement. That means we are making a difference.
After meeting with President Obama, testifying on Capitol Hill, and showing solidarity with the young plaintiffs suing the nation into action, she will join kids from around the world in an effort to shame the United Nations into action. You have been open, your mom has been open about the way your brain is wired, that your Asperger's may have a lot to do with your focus on this issue. Do you think that is your sort of superpower when it comes to this?
I mean, to be different is a strength. My diagnosis has definitely helped me keep this focus on this, because when you are interested about something, you just continue read about it and you get super focused.
She has actually read the dense, depressing warnings of the IPCC reports.
I don't want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to the scientists.
But she believes when more people join her, they too will turn depression into action.
This is not a drill. My name is Greta Thunberg.